Why am I dumbass? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Where we at? Where we at? Where we go? There we go. All right. Come on and join through. I'm just testing to make sure the microphone is good. Let's hear. Let's hear. Yeah. There we go. Nice. 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 All right. We getting this started. Yep, everything is good. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's like, oh, extra loud. All right, yeah. Let's get it. Make sure everything is looking smooth on this stream, channel. And everything looking pretty all right. They looking pretty good. Good. They looking smooth. Microphone is smooth. Looks like picture and everything is looking good too. I don't really have like a gigantic loss in frames or anything like that. This one's actually looking pretty good. Just make sure everything is smooth. Did I get my other weapon though? Because there was a weapon off something I just fought. Okay, yeah, stream is looking solid. Alright, bet. Alright, I could have swore it was a charge blade of some sort. Let's see. Let's go, Chad, popping through almost every single stream. Dog, man, I'm gonna make sure you get hooked up, dog. You've been popping through every single stream, my guy. But what's good, man? Hope your day is good. Hope everything is well. And I'm looking at the stream. Everything is looking pretty good so far. So we can actually fully get into what I was gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna start incorporating some of those true stories from that hell house I was in. So, and then at this point, I tried to be a little bit open about everything, and trying to make sure that it gets fixed. But it doesn't seem like it's getting fixed. These people are just so messed up that whatever we say, it ain't gonna matter. They just, they're just going to be upset no matter what because they're kind of miserable, about themselves. So, relationship-wise, oh, no, it's pretty much a done deal. It's Dunsky. That's what I fought, the Maglamal. Okay, I don't know if you got to this part yet, Chad, but when you fight this thing, I think it's the thing on the front cover of the game. It literally has purple fire, and it does, like, this jumping, spinny meteor attack. Yeah, have fun fighting that. But I had to use the switch axe to beat it because the switch axe, you can get the most hits out of that boy. So, yeah, that's all I've been using. However, trying to get fancy with this gun lance, low-key. Just because I've been seeing like some gameplay with people getting real fancy with that thing. So, no, the gun lance at some point I'm definitely going to get into. Because there's some good ones I actually want to cop. Ugh, that boy look extra thick. Extra thick. But yeah, we pretty much playing mainly some Monster Hunter Rise this whole stream. You haven't fight it. It's what is it? Oh yeah, I did it last night. It's Hunter Rank 3. It's like one of the urgent quests you get as soon as you do the second tier is gonna pop up. Not to say that it's super difficult, but I think I got lucky the first time or the second time I fought it. First time I didn't finish it because I had to go leave and I think I had to go pick I had to pick a girl up from work. But when I fought it the second time, I was just beating the hell out of it. So I'm like, okay, all right, we good. So I didn't have to really stress that much. Sometimes you get lucky and the monsters want to cooperate. But I don't think there's nothing else I got to get here. Oh, this music's so beautiful. Go ahead, hit me with it. I'm sorry, this is so clean. This is so clean. But, all right, we good. I'm just going to go ahead and start with these second ranked other ones. It says, does it offer good weapon upgrades? What is it? What does he say I have to do right now? When I upgrade the armor, they said it's ramp up skills. So let's say if I take, where is it at? My Switch X. Do I have a different one? No, alright. So let's say I take this. I can get a water boost and it'll do extra water damage. But it just depends on if you get the right amount of materials for it. Like this one is an attack boost. But it didn't boost it up by that much. But, yeah, they got some upgrades in here. But it's not, like, super, super crazy. And I don't even think I got crazy with it yet. Because I haven't really noticed anything. Purchase kin insect. Kin insects, blah, blah, blah. The smithy. I think those are for the, yeah, insect. Yeah, nah, I don't use that weapon. I'm fine. I don't need those. See, now, if they had let me get, like, better, like, super moves, like, with the wire bug. like certain abilities like that. Oh, we smooth. Wait, what? This is Buddy Smithy. Actually, I ain't hooked up none of my homies yet. What am I doing? Okay, I need to hook them up. Is the Switch X better than the Greatsword? Honestly, in my opinion, yes. Just because combo and flash wise, yeah, it's up there, bro. It's up there. Wait, hold up. Did you just say something? Okay, scraps. Blah blah blah. All right. Cool. Yes, sometimes scraps can be cut off. Yeah, but no. The Greatsword is stronger than it. It hits harder, but the Switch X, it gives you, in my opinion, it just gives you more flash, and it still gives you power at the same time. So, I love that thing. All right, let's see. You just been rocking that for a minute. Are these just all? Oh, okay. These are like some of the different like weapons that you can get. I can craft a couple of these. So we can up your attack to 60. What are we at right now? What are we at right now? We're at 50. Okay, so we can buff you up a little bit. I might get him that Izushi like little sickle. That might work. I don't have a Zeros. I don't have a Zero scrap. What else is there? Ooh, what's you? Ooh, you get a little I feel weird saying it. It's like a rapier or raper. I don't know how to rapier. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, we're gonna get you equip that. There you go, Scratches Junior. Actually, we need to get you some other armor because you out here in the base. I could turn you into Cubone. Yeah, I could turn you into Cubone, but you get about 7 defense. Nah, I might not turn you into Cubone. That's the last option. I got you. Okay, that another Izushi helm might work. Wait, what's that? Gives about 10. That gives you ice resistance. Maybe not. Okay. No, we're gonna go with this one. This one's good. This one's fire. All right, and then we gotta get you chest plate. And then we got something good we can get. All right. Where's the other one? I just seen it. Yep. So, yeah, you're buffed up. Nice. Let's go. Alright, so let's make sure we get you too. Damn, I haven't upgraded none of them. Alright, yeah, don't be like me. Don't wait till you get, a certain point in the game and then decide to upgrade them. Alright, let's get you set up right. So I think these are, oh yeah, these are like that's the weapon. Okay. It's some weird weapons. I don't know. I don't really got too much into them. Wait, which one did 85? Oh, I don't have the scrap for you. You did 65. You did 85. Oh, I don't have the scrap for you either. I got scrap for this. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Get that. Get all that. All right. Then we need something for your helmet or your little doggy scarf. What's this? And I might do that one. Possibly. True stories. What you about to tell them? Hey, it's the stories of the Hell House, bro. So it's literally all those stories, and I got some about when I was over there. Cause bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like they still don't get it. Like still don't, bro. It's been months after, she finally just was like, hey, I'm not taking this crap, and they still don't have the, I wouldn't say the cojones, but they don't have the juice to be like, hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did it. I did you wrong. Me too. But they just ain't doing it. So they just have no idea. But for some reason, bro, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even know what else we have to do at this point. Like, there's nothing else that we can say to them for them to understand instead of just what we've already said. And it's just like every time we say that, it's just like, and then they've been calling you? No, bro, chat. So here's the funny thing. Ever since I dropped my girlfriend off and she blew up, called her phone and was like screaming at my girlfriend, blaming us for the problems that they had or that they caused. Ever since then, when she literally, ooh, that looked nice. When she cut them off altogether. Well, I'm getting to that. Ooh, okay, yeah, that helmet's like so out of place now. I'm sorry, it's just gonna be a mismatch. But funny thing was when they blew up and got the yelling and screaming, that's when she was just like, oh no, I can't put up with this no more. And I was like, see, I'm glad you see it too. I wasn't, all this time like rooting for that. No, like at one point, everything was smooth between all of us. So I thought. But then the second we don't do something that they want us to do, it just gets crazy. So it's just like, okay, what you want me to do? Dig myself in a deeper hole to dig you out of one you put yourself into, and you want to be disrespectful to me and her and expect us to turn around and help you? Like, okay, like, yeah, it's the dumbest shit on the planet. But terminal times you can crave. Let's get you. Oh, we got some new dongos. Temporary increase the attack and defense after consumption once. Okay, sure, yeah, let's get that. And then what's this? Extends writing time. Yes, get all of that. Actually, go back. Let's get you, and then let's get that sharpener, because I love having to sharpen up quick. But no, they haven't called, because this is what happened. She called her, screamed at her, and then that's when she was just like, I can't deal with this no more. So she started changing her password to Hulu and Netflix and all that shit. That's when you know shit like, hey, you getting cut off. And she still tried to blow her phone up like, hey, why you doing this? Why ain't this working? Why you changing stuff? Because she knew what she did. That day you screamed at her, and then you didn't talk to her the whole day, and then she starts changing stuff, and now you feel, because you understood what you did. But none of them apologized. None of them were like, man, I'm sorry, you know, I see how this affected you, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Still nothing. And at one point, the sister even messaged Jess, was like, oh, you can't even pay this for this. You can't even take care of your own bills or save your money. Not even just take care of your bills, but just have some smarts. How are we taking off this much money and you have nothing to show? Nothing. Like, hypothetical. Let's say I hit you up, Chad. Hey, yo, Chad, man. You know, I need a place to stay, or blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking for a place to stay, and I pay you rent. I pay on your utilities. I just want to be in there 6 months to a year and dip. You already paying your bills, right? You already got your shit straight. You set. The second I come in there, this is extra money for you. If you're a reasonable individual or responsible individual, you save some of that money because you never know what happens. Or do you go out and blow it because, oh, now I got the money for it, I'm gonna just blow it? On top of not listening when I'm telling you, hey, I'm about to move out around this time, I'm moving out now, blah blah blah. Don't listen to none of that. And then let's say that's when I move out. I just did this navigation all backwards. Alright, my bad. But when I move out, after I've been giving you money, paying bills, you trying to tell me I should still be paying your bills because you set some shit up when you didn't talk to us, and you decide to do it, making decisions for us, and you did not care to talk to me, and you think I'm just gonna do it like I'm some punk pussy? Excuse my French if you're a child, but I'm sorry, bro. If anybody ever does that to you, make decisions for you, don't even consult you, don't say nothing to you, but make decisions for you, my guy, that is not a person that has their best interest for you. That's somebody that's only thinking of just themselves. They don't care how it affects you. They just want to make sure they get what they want out of you, and that's it. So I'm just saying, man, bro, there's so many much more that of this that you told me. I know I can't say it here. Hey, you know what? This whole chat, I know it's only a few of y'all, but whenever I'm telling these stories, feel free to roast. I really tried to stop myself from talking about a lot of this stuff. I realized I have nothing to feel bad about. I got done dirty. This is how I feel. I'm not gonna lie. It may not. I could be real mean if I want to, but as far as if y'all want to roast them, and I'm telling, trust me, y'all gonna do it anyway. Y'all gonna say it anyway, because when I tell you these stories, it's gonna make you flip. Oh, you did. It's all good. You give it another shot. Ooh. I got pencil. I'm sorry. I hate beans. Stomach and stomachant. I don't even know what the hell that's called. Okay. Oh, you saw her in the background? Oh yeah, she was getting her food. Sean saw you in the background. But no, man. Shit. What was I just about to say? Oh, so yeah, I'm not trying to get all cussing and potty mouth and stuff, but this is a very stressful situation that I was put into, and unfortunately, there are parts of me that is just like, hey, I wish I never even went down there. But at the same time, she told me the stories. She told me the stories, and I don't want nothing to happen to her. So I was like, you know what? Let me make sure stuff is smooth, because I'm like, you going through all this stuff in your life. It's like this stuff that she went through, she didn't deserve, man. So I don't know. That's kind of the main reason. But oh, and of course she go pop up. But then okay, so that's my issue with her. And yeah, Chad, to answer your question, no, nobody has reached out, nobody has said anything. They're not gonna do it though. They're not gonna do it. Mainly just because the reason why they're not gonna do it is because for one, since they're narcissists, they don't care. They truly don't care. They don't care how it affects me. They don't care how I feel. They just want to make sure that only them and them are okay when it's necessary for them. They don't care about how anybody else feels. It's their soul. It's just a self-importance over everybody else. It's just, that's it. I'm not saying you can't care about yourself, but making decisions for people without talking to them any old kind of way because they make you upset, and then still turn around to expect them to treat you with respect, but you don't want to respect them. Because it comes both ways. You want respect. You need to carry yourself like a decent human being. You need to be respectable. You don't be a douche and then be like, I deserve this. Like, no, you don't. You're acting like a douche. You don't deserve it. So I don't know, man. Like they will never get it. And it's sad because I don't want it to get to that point. I want them to, I want everybody to be smooth, but I can't be a doormat. She can't be the doormat, bro. And then the whole point is, hey, I don't want to be treated like a doormat. You just can't apologize and just admit what you did. Not even just admit, just acknowledge what you did. Don't just try to skate past it as if nothing happened. I'm sorry, that's just crazy to me. That's like super, super crazy to me. Oh wait, that's a minus. Give me that. So yeah, Chad. No, ain't nobody said a damn thing. So no, but we gonna get into some true stories because I'm gonna paint you a picture of what we had to deal with. All right. So here's some stories from the Hell House to start off this episode of Let's Play Fire Switch Games, posted by your boy. Okay, and this is kind of linked with, I ain't gonna say completely with EDP, but I see some of the correlations. EDP is a fat, slobby, nasty one. Have the neighbors complain from all the yelling? Oh, from them? Well, not really. I think like because it was like a trailer, like all the trailers were like separated from each other, so it wasn't. I mean, like you could hear them out there, but ain't nobody complaining or say nothing. I just realized I'm supposed to be hunting some purple thing, and I don't know what it looks like. I think I remember what it looks like though, but like no, not really. No, nobody really complained about it. But to start these weird stories off, this might be a gross one, but this is just to paint a picture. So. Y'all know the EDP situation. I'm going to constantly be connecting this here. When you big and nasty and you don't want to properly take care of yourself, I think is that the thing I need to be fighting? What is that? I'm sorry. I'm like, yes, this is the thing I need to be fighting. Square up! But, she literally is just... Not to say like she's not EDP size or nothing. She big, but she's not EDP size. But at the same time, she's incredibly lazy, and she did some really disgusting things when I was there. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna say had to, but I accidentally seen her naked. Because for one, like I said, like she didn't care other people was in the house, and then she was comfortable walking like naked in front of her mom and stuff, and I'm like, like all right. Like if that's what you like doing, but okay. I mean, I don't know how that is, man. Wait, this man just disappeared. Where'd you go? I don't know where it went. It went underground. It went in the water. Okay, there it is. But she's just kind of like really lazy. Like she would literally call my girlfriend to go. Of course, like if she eats, oh, can you take the plate out? If my girlfriend is there and she's there at the moment, oh, can you help me make my bed? Helping a grown adult make their bed. I'm sorry, dog, but you all types of super lazy. If I need to help you make your bed and you grown, but you have the nerve to try to like talk ish to me, like you out of your mind. So this 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds making their own bed, bro. But you just don't want to do it. So no, crap. What was I just about to say? So she would just do like insanely lazy things, and this is just to keep in mind. Also, she would also complain that like she couldn't get a boyfriend, or she was jealous of what me and my girlfriend have. She was jealous that she found somebody. But here's the thing, bro. Like, Jess isn't a big, nasty, lazy slob. Like, she's not. She's a very, caring person, very genuine, keeps to herself, has a goofy sense of humor. There's a lot I have in common. So, yeah. I mean, and then she carries herself as a good person. When you don't do that, she doesn't throw hissy fits and blames other people for all of her problems, whatever's going on. No, she doesn't do all that. She's not trying to force other people or her younger, if she had a younger sister, she's not going to force her younger sibling to do all of these other things and then expects them to do it just because, oh, I'm your sister, so you got to do it. Like, what? Oh my God! Get smacked with the quickness. All right, yeah, let me ride you for a second. All right, so I found the most effective method. Let's fight, and then let me bump into you, and then let's ride you, and we're gonna beat the living shiznit out of this thing here. Oh my God, I don't even know what this thing is. This thing is called, it's called a Skolka Summer Mechanic. I'm sorry, I can't spell right now. I'm not in the mood to. But, crap, where did I go from? Oh, Chad. Yeah, Chad. Hey, bro, it get worse than that, bro. She, this is how lazy she was. This is another reason how lazy she was. She literally, her room was right next, like across from the bathroom. Oh my God, I don't even get started on the bathroom, but literally her room was right next to the bathroom. I was wondering, there used to be times I would get up in the morning, use the bathroom for work, and I would always just see a bucket in the bathtub, and I'm like, why is there a bucket in the bathtub all the time? And I know whose bucket it is. I'm like, what's the bucket doing in there? And then there used to be times I would smell this weird odor coming from that, like, I'm like, I done been around some babies, here and there. And then also I've, have had to, unfortunately work like crappy retail jobs, especially like coming up. And I knew what, piss and dookie smell like. Oh my God, what is he doing? I'm sorry, he's like scaring me. I'm sorry, that was too close. I did not want to get caught in that. I didn't know what that was. But you say, yeah, that's the thing, Chad. It was just one, bro. It was just one. So yeah, and trust me, I'm gonna get on the story about that bathroom in a minute too, cause that was another thing. But bro, she literally, it was a pee bucket. Cause I asked her, I was like, what is that bucket? I'm like, why does she have that? You trying to tell me you this lazy that you can't even, you right next to the bathroom and you just refuse to use it? That just shows how lazy. Cause you don't want to get it's just you didn't want to get out the comfort of your room because you like sleeping naked and you all big and nasty. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I unfortunately seen your titty from the side. That was an unpleasant sight. Like, you just can't, like, you just have to do whatever you want to do. But you know what? And then that's another thing. Like, it technically wasn't even just like her place. It really wasn't. So she couldn't play that whole game of, oh, it's my house, do all this. But that's the thing, like, if that's how you want to play it, oh, it's my house, I'm gonna do whatever I want. You want to play that, that's fine. But when you want to live with people, don't be surprised that they don't want to live with you because of how you're acting. I don't get how that concept made no sense. I even like gave it to her. I didn't say it very blunt and blatant, but I was like, hey, like, just because you do this, you do that, or you her sister and all this stuff, that don't mean, one, you get to threaten to kick her out all because you upset at the moment. That don't, technically, can you do it? Yeah, you can. But if your sister didn't do nothing to you, and you just doing it because you're mad, that shit, what is you doing? Like, what are you doing? It don't make no sense. Put some pine salt, man, they needed, what they doing that one? Pine salt, they needed, like, that bathroom should have had an IV hooked up to bleach. They should have, like, torched it, did something, because here's the funny thing about that bathroom, Chad. I had to. Oh, what's good, Cameron Fire? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the episode of Let's Play Fire Switch Games with QKG. And of course, we playing Monster Hunter Rise, and we talking about some true stories when I was in that Hell House. Wait, why am I getting off this thing? We need to get back on there. All right, so next portion of the story. This is gonna sound nasty, Chad, but so the bathroom. Remember how I said that they bigger, right? That toilet seat was actually pretty small, and the gross thing that happened. And I don't even know if I said this one stream ago, but like girlfriend woke me up, and like before, a couple hours before I get up for work, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to tell you, there's dookie all over the bathroom." I wasn't even like in shock, like what dookie, because I put two and two together. I'm like, this is a big lady, and that's a small toilet seat. I'm like, something ain't right. And there used to be a couple times where I've had to clean dookie off of it from like the center of it, but then she. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't make it in the bathroom. But then didn't clean it up. Didn't say nothing to nobody. Just left it there. Didn't say nothing. Yeah, the puke faces. Put them in the chat. I'm not lying, man. That was disgusting. Didn't say nothing to nobody. Didn't say nothing to nobody. And it's... Technical difficulties. I think it actually just let me go back to my same stream, if I'm not mistaken. Did it just let me do it? It says I'm live too. Hold up, let's make sure we 100% smooth. Let's go. Technology. My bad, guys. My bad. We back. Internet went out for a minute. And low-key, I think it wasn't the internet per se. I think it was like the wireless adapter that I was using for my PC. Yeah, that thing had been pooped for a little bit, and occasionally, like every once in a while, it just goes out. But it's hooked back up. We smooth. Crap, man. All right, I'm gonna give it a few seconds before I start the story back up. But yep, people coming back. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Like, you think that was like Chad, bro? I'm trying to tell you. I really wish I could be making this up. I do. And then I ended up dying by this thing, too, because I'm, like, looking at my stream like, huh? Like, what happened? I got beat up by this damn thing. All right, so let me, let's go back and scrap up with him and give him this work. All right, so, crap, where did I leave off? Oh, I was talking about that toilet seat. And how, like, she was just, like, she had that booty explosion that day and didn't say nothing to nobody. Like, I'm sorry, that just screamed immaturity to me. And you have to keep in mind, this lady isn't, like, disabled. She's not, like, like she can't do nothing. She just wants to be lazy all day and blame other people for her problems and not want to do nothing. And, like, just blaming everything on why she can't do this and do that. It's literally all excuses. Literally all excuses. So, I don't feel sorry. Like, I mean, at first I felt sorry for you. I will always pity that side of her, like, damn, you that messed up. But nah, man, I just like the love was gone, man. Not even like I really like it was more of not even just the love was gone. It was just more like, hey, you were my my girlfriend's mom. I want to be there for you and blah blah blah. Just also show I ain't no piece of shit ass person. But at the same time, dude, like I can't, man. Like, oh my god, bro, the toilet actually did like overflow one day. She claims nothing happened, or she claims she didn't do it, but I don't know. Toilet did clog one time, but can't confirm that per se. But no, yeah, that was like a sewage problem. So I wouldn't say a serial toilet clogger, more of like a serial like toilet seat destroyer. Just because like if you ever go in like a public restroom with somebody, you'd be like, dang, who doo-dooed on the seat? You're gonna be like, okay, that's the type of person that would doo-doo on the seat, okay? Like no remorse. No caring about who gotta clean that mess up. Oh, it's a toilet, it's a seat, I'm a doo-doo on it. That's literally what it felt like. But nah, man, like, and unfortunately, girlfriend had to clean it up because I had to be honest. I was like, look, I'm sorry, I'm not cleaning up that lady's doo-doo. I can't. And then of course, she wasn't gonna ask me, like, I want you to clean up my mama's doo-doo. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. I ain't even had to clean up my mama's doo-doo. I ain't cleaning up your doo-doo. You out your mind, man. I'm like, you out your man. No. Dog, she, like, the thing is, my mother, like, my mom has done none of this crap that she's ever pulled, bro. My mom literally just adopted my mom and dad literally just adopted one of my cousins. So technically, I have another little sister now. My mom does stuff like that. Like, she has a heart and she cares, like, that much. And then also, I mean, my mom also works. I mean, but then again, my mom's not as old as her mom is. But then again, her mom ain't even really all that old. She just got, like, a few years on my mama. But she's not really all that old. Like, that's the funny thing. So it's just like, you can't blame it on old age. I work with a 70-some-odd-year-old man that has stage 3 lung cancer. And he even caught COVID and all this stuff. And that man is like 70-something and he's still kicking it. You have to send him home. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, nah, man, don't be blaming all this other stuff on why you ain't working. You just don't want to do it. Wow. That's like sleep. No, that's sleep juice. No, and I got caught. Help me, dude. Thank you. But okay, so enough about the toilet seat and her duking all on that. Literally, man. Okay, so what else happened at that horrible house? All right, so here's the funny, or not? Well, this story is kind of funny. It's about the sister. So remember how I told you, like, I made this in a point, but since my stream last time was dumb laggy, I don't even know if you guys heard it or not. But it was about, oh my god, please help me. I'm sleepy. Help me, please. Help me, please. Ah, there we go. So she was dating, or she was, well, I ain't gonna say dating a guy. She was trying to look for dudes to date on, like, you know, them, like, weird, like, dating websites. And it'd be, like, dudes, you know, I ain't gonna say, like, you know, out of her league. But it's not like, come on now. I'm just like, see the dudes and then look at her and be like, why would they? So she would be on these websites or these dating apps. And she met a poor sap, some simp that was ready to just demolish the box for no reason, unfortunately. And unfortunately, if you're a younger viewer and you're wondering what the box is, it's a very disgusting place that lady called a private part. It was, I don't know, it's disgusting. I'm gonna tell you why. So, if you're a little bit young, you might want to click off on this stream for a minute because it's gonna get really gross and it may be things you just don't understand yet. And trust me, you don't ever want to understand this portion I'm about to tell you. So, you might as well either get your parents' permission or you better click off right now. But I'm gonna just say this right now. This is the bad part. So she was on these sites, and since she didn't really wash it up like that, man, I remember, like, I just walked past her and it just smelled like stewing underarms, and I'm just like, ugh. It was just such a disgusting stench. But it's like she's always smelled like Campbell's Chunky soup all the time, and it was fitting. It was like old Campbell's Chunky. But she literally dated. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm in the wrong area. I need to get my pooch. Come on, pooch. Wait, hold up. Who's that? Is this game worth getting? Oh, yes! Kaylin Ford. Yes, welcome to the stream, of course. But yes, I actually published a review on this. It's probably about 2 videos ago, too. So, yeah, you definitely check out that review. This game is definitely worth getting. Oh, wait, I am going the wrong way. I cannot go this way. Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I'm too busy trying to tell this story. All right, so, she dated some poor sap simp dude that somehow, and I'm not gonna make it seem like he, I'm like trying to roast the dude, but I'm gonna be real, like he had nothing going. He was just as lazy and messed up as she was. Would always come there like smoking this doo-doo smelling weed, and I'm just like, okay. But he literally used to always like drive this car, and it would always like, it was like a super expired temporary license plate. And on top of that, when he used to come over there, you could tell, like, looking at him, he was like, hold up, he was like this. Literally just having, like, a weird look, dude. So, not even from, like, the drugs he was smoking or whatever, it was just because of who he was with. I knew for a fact when he first went over there, it was just to, do the, give it that. And then, I guess, when they just, it was, the first time he got it, or maybe it was like he had a drought or something. I don't know what it was. But then eventually they started dating. She was like, oh yeah, you mine now, blah, 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 and all that crap. But, of course, you could just tell, like, looking at him, he didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be next to you. That man just wanted to come eat your food, possibly, and then dip. Because what she would do, and this is it started to show, her true self started to show. she would be like, nobody touch this, because he's coming over. I'm going to cook him a tender dinner, blah, blah, blah. Nobody touch this. Nobody touch this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Like, okay. And, one time she had a dude over and she wanted me to give him bus money to go back home. I'm like, mother, like, why is you bringing these bums to the house during the pandemic? Ain't got no money and you want me to give him some money? Man, no. Like, he want to come over here and be a big boy, come over here and dig you out. You pay for it. No, I'm not giving him nothing. But you was too busy blowing your money being something stupid. He needed to he needed the weed for it. Yeah, he probably did. Of course he did. But he literally, you could tell like he didn't want to be around her. He just wasn't having a good time. When he was getting some booty, he was probably happy, but I could tell like at some point, and this might happen to certain guys, you might be a little promiscuous. You might be a little manhole out here, you know, digging everything out left and right, not thinking. And then you do something with a girl, you be like, dang man, I can't be doing this because I'm like, it's just don't feel right. It's like I don't want to be with this broad. Like I'm not finna keep doing this with her. So you don't do it. And let this be game to any of you youngins out there. Don't put up with something just because you might get something out of it. Even if y'all got y'all, because I'm trying to tell y'all, man, even if y'all young and y'all ain't hit puberty yet, your wee-wee is constant battle with you. You know what? Listen, your wee-wee is in constant battle with you when you get older. You will. Especially if you're not used to having either, female interaction or male interaction, whatever you're into, whatever. Your PP gonna start telling you things and gonna make you want to do things. So never just, try to put up with something just because you're trying to, just, how they say, bust a quick nut. Don't put up with that, because at some point you're gonna be like, man, this ain't what I want to do. I don't need to be here. And then you're just gonna be sitting there one day, upset, mad, because you're like, man, you know what? I could be somewhere else with somebody else actually enjoying myself. So let that be the gem of this episode, is that whatever you do, don't put up with something just because you go get something out of it. It's not going to work. So he ended up finding out the hard way. And you know what? To be honest with you, I was surprised he lasted as long as he did. It was like a month or two, maybe 2 months. Oh, about 3.5 months. Yeah, I'm surprised he lasted that long. I was like, okay. I was like, how do you like her? I'm shocked, because I don't. I'm like, she is a douche. So then here's the kicker, dog. For all y'all in the chat, this is where the story gets nasty. So this is how you can tell he just did not want her. About, I would say, the third-ish month, like almost the last month of them dating, she has to go get checked up.